Welcome to Movement and Talisa in today's strong yoga class. This class is meant for more intermediate practitioners. You can be more of a novice where you're familiar with yoga, but please be up for a challenge. Today is not a gentle, easy beginner yoga class. Let's get started on hands and knees. We're going to inhale for cow, exhale for cat. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's make this more dynamic. Inhale, round forward through a cat spine, lowering the hips into a partial, gentle upward facing dog. Exhale. With a cow spine, pull the hips all the way back into a partial child's resting pose. Once you're all the way back, tuck the chin, inhale, forward, exhale, back, inhale, exhale. One more time. If that felt good and you want to keep it more gentle, then keep with those partial upward facing dog, child's resting pose spinal waves. If you want a little bit more, tuck the toes, come into your first downward facing dog, walk it out if you need to. You can pulse the chest through, just get comfortable here. And then we're going to do spinal waves. So tuck the chin, cat spine, inhale all the way forward. Keep the toes tucked and come into more of an complete upward facing dog. Exhale, bend through the knees, pull the hips back, cow shaped spine all the way back. Inhale, exhale, finishing your downward facing dog, walk it out a little bit more. Really ground through the left hand, take the right hand, reach for the left ankle, look past the left armpit, a little twist, replace the right hand, left hand grabs outside of right ankle, look past the right armpit, release, ground through the mat, tiptoe the feet forward, grip through the fingers like you're clawing into your mat like a cat. And this is kind of part of our wrist warm up. You can have a generous bend in the knees and we're just clawing like a cat. Claw so the fingers spin towards the outside of the mat and then back towards you. And then walk them back so the fingers point towards the top of the mat. Walk them out to point to the sides and then back towards you and all the way back around. We're gonna start hot and heavy here, so bring the weight into the hands, claw, claw, claw with the hands, gripping through the fingers, and that will keep you from falling forward too much. Come up high on the toes, bring one toe to the wrist, and then the other. So toe tapping drill. Bring more weight into the hands, looking down at the mat between your hands or maybe back towards your feet, and keep toe tapping. Try to lift the hips even higher. Bring even more weight into the hands. Suck the belly button in. And now hold the left toe to wrist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Whew. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Generous bend in the knees. Grab behind the knees for opposite elbows. Shake the head yes and no. Let the neck go. Release the hands. Keep the rib cage to the thighs. Lift up the toes to slide the hands underneath. So we're stepping on our hands, tops of the palms are in contact with the mat. You can come up gently one toe at a time, like a nice little hand massage. You can wiggle your toes and massage even more into the hands and the wrists. I'm just gonna walk mine under a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Release one hand at a time. Ragdoll, grab for opposite elbows, sway side to side. Release the hands, plant the hands, cross right leg in front, just for a slightly different sensation in this forward fold. Cross left leg in front, slightly different sensation. Bring the feet width of the mat, sit the bum down for a yogic squat. Lower the butt all the way down. Come into a boat pose. Legs can be bent to make this more gentle. Bring the feet as close to the bum as possible. I'm on a slight uphill here, so this is going to be even more challenging. Use a little bit of momentum if you need. Use the hands to come forward onto the toes. I just need to shift back. Come upright, so thighs should be parallel with the mat. And then gently lower the knees down. Lift the hips up. Lower the butt to the heels. Pop back. Lower to the bum. Boat pose. Let's make boat pose even more challenging if you want. Lower one leg and then the other. It's like flutter kicks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet as close to the bum as possible. Knees are wide. Reach the arms forward. Pop up into the toes. Come upright first. Thighs parallel with the mat. Lower the knees. Lift up. Sit the bum back. Pop back. Lower. Boat. Flutter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feet to bum. Reach forward. Thighs parallel. Lower the knees. Lift the hips. Let's sit back on the heels now. Take a little breather. We're opening up through the feet with this. It doesn't feel like much initially, but it doesn't take long to start feeling that in the feet. To distract ourselves from our feet, wrap the arms back behind, interlock all 10 fingers. Reach your knuckles down towards the mat. Chest is proud and open. Plant the hands, grip with the fingers, tiptoe your feet as close as possible, lift the hips, weight is in the hands. Let's do the toe tapping drills again. Lift, lift, try to tap as high up on that forearm as you can. Lift, keep the weight forward, gripping through the hands to keep you from falling forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now with the right foot, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Other side, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Sit the bum down, roll back. This time we're coming to a low boat. Hold here, and squeeze everything in. Low boat. Pull it in. Low boat. We want our lower back in contact with the mat. Pull it in. 2 more times. Low boat. Pull it in. Low boat. Pull it in. Bring the right shin in front of you, left shin out to the side. So we're in a 90-90 here. We're gonna work on our smaller glute muscles, our glute medius and minimus. Flexing through the back foot, we're lifting the foot for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If that was too hard, lean forward more. If that was too easy, sit upright more. And if you want more of a challenge for the second set, lift up the ankle and the knee. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Take a breather. This last one's going to be an isometric hold. Lift either just the ankle or the ankle and the knee. Let's go. Lift and hold for 10, 9, 8. You should feel it right here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower. And windshield wiper the knees to the other side. So again, to make it more gentle, tent your fingers, lean forward. Sitting more upright makes it more difficult. Here we go, lifting just the ankle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breather, let the muscle relax. Do that again, or lift the ankle and knee this round. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it relax. Last round is the isometric hold, lifting either just the ankle or ankle and knee. Here we go. Lift and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing this right leg around in front of you. Hands behind, getting set up for reverse tabletop. Feet are about hip distance apart. Lift the hips. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Slow lower. And lift. Lower. And lift. Work with your breath. Three more. That might have been 4, not too sure. That's all right. Lower the hips. Hug everything in. We're gonna rock and roll on the spine a few times. It might be easier to hold the same knee with the same hand. 1, 2, 3. Come back to seated. We're gonna do another round of reverse tabletop. You can stick with that first variation we did. If you want something more challenging, we're going to lift up into our reverse tabletop with the fingers pointed to the outside. Instead of just lowering the hips down, you're gonna pull the hips back, flex through the feet so the hips are between the hands, and lift up. Whatever variation you're doing, work with your breath. Move a little bit slower than you want to. Two more rounds. Lower the butt down, and let's lay all the way onto our backs. Tuck the chin towards the chest slightly. Tuck through the tailbone. So we're like a dog tucking its tail between its legs, and we're gonna lift up the hips, lifting up one vertebrae at a time. Lifting all the way up, and reverse that one vertebrae at a time. Tailbone comes down last. Again, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Windshield wiper, take a little breather. We're gonna do a second round. You can stick with that first variation that we did with both feet on the ground. Second option is we're going to be doing one leg at a time. So let's bring the right foot a little bit more midline, center, straighten through the left leg, push through the right foot. Elbows can be pushing down into the ground as well. Lift and lower. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the left leg down, right leg comes up, push through the left foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Windshield wiper. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Grab the same knees with same hands. Rock and roll a few times. And let's come to seated. We're going to work into the legs a little bit. So roll forward by whatever means necessary. Right leg is in front first. Let's hang out in this little pyramid pose. You can flex through the front foot, come up on the back toes, kind of rock and rolling, flossing through this. And then we're coming into a low lunge to work into the hips and that back left quad hip flexor region. You can bend through the left leg as well to bring it even more into the quad. You can reach back and grab with the hand as well, or just stay right here if you feel enough of the sensation. Now you're welcome to just alternate back and forth between that pyramid and this low lunge with the back leg bent. If splits are in your practice, then you can take it deeper and come into your split. And there's no rush as well. I'm pretty warm, so that's why I'm coming into splits right away. But if you need a little bit more time and want to alternate between the pyramid and the low lunge before coming into your splits, then be smart. No one wants to strain or sprain anything. If and when you get into your split, if you can make the hands light, even if you start taking some fingers off the ground, maybe one day you can bring the arms up overhead. Let's work the end range strength. We're pushing through the feet to lift the hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the head down. Reach the arms back, drop the head back. Bring both hands to the inside of the right leg, tuck the back left foot, push the ground away, swing this back leg all the way back behind you, three-legged dog. Lower that leg down, left leg comes up, bring the knee in towards the chest, step it through, pyramid on this side. So same thing, come up on the front heel and then up on the back toe, flossing back and forth. Back and forth. When you're done with that, bend through the front knee, lower the back knee for our low lunge. Option to bend through the back leg, you can reach back, grab the foot with either hand, or stay right here. Option to alternate between that pyramid and low lunge, or if you're playing around with a split, eventually working your way there. If you can, make the hands light, maybe even lift the arms all the way up overhead. Using the strength, lift the hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hands, lower the chest. Come up, reach hands back behind, drop the head back. Bring the hands to the inside of the left leg, tuck the back toes, swing that left leg all the way around, three-legged dog, lower it down. Let's practice some jump through. So walk the hands back so that they are about middle of your mat. Bring your hands the width of your mat. If you have blocks with you, use blocks. It makes this so much easier. Come up on the toes, bend the knees, jump, sliding the ankles through with crossed legs, and just come into a boat variation. Cross the ankles, push the mat away, and tiptoe or hop your way back. Try to make it as smooth as possible, but if it's clunky and clumsy, that's all part of the process. Let's do a few rounds of that. You're just working at your own pace. Let's do one more round. Hang out in this shortened downward facing dog. Walk the hands a little bit more shoulder distance apart, and then lowering one elbow at a time or both elbows at the same time, coming into dolphin. Pull the chest through. Lift up one leg, lower it, lift up the other leg, and lower it. Lower down to the knees. Adjust on your mat as you need to. We're getting set up for puppy pose. So reach the hands to the top of the mat. Hips stay high, melt the chest towards the mat. Let's make this active, so push the hands to lift up and lower. Lift up and lower. Lift up, lower. 2 more times. Up, lower, up, and lower. Lower to the elbows. Slide your heart through as we prepare for some back strengthening. Bring the arms or the hands to either side of the chest, and using the strength of the back, lift the chest up, lengthen through the tailbone to take any crunch out of the lower back. I'm going to do all of these moves consecutive. If you need a break in between them, then go ahead and take it. Otherwise, from this, bend through the legs, flex the feet, reach the arms back, lift the knees up off the mat. Kind of like a skydiver pose here with the arms reaching for the feet. Point through the toes, and if you can grab the ankles, then grab them. And now kicking the feet into the hands, we're kicking up, striving to make a teardrop shape with our body. Whether we actually make that shape or not doesn't matter. That's just what we're thinking about doing. Keep kicking up, kick, 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 and release. Bring the legs down, plant the palms of the hand on the mat. You're going to lift up one hip and slide the arm so that the forearm is on the inside of your hip bone, and then other side. So again, palms are facing down so the pinkies are touching underneath you. Chin is in contact with the mat. Reach the fingertips closer towards the knees, and then pick up the left leg. Lower, right leg. Lower, push to the hands without thinking about it. Pick up both legs. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower. Release the arms one at a time. That can be a lot simply on the arms. Bring the hands to either side of the chest. Lift up for a partial upward facing dog. Melt it down. Lift it up again. Drop the head back. Lower down. Bend through the left leg. Lift up the chest. Lower down. Lower the left leg. Bend through the right. Lift the chest. Lower down. Bend through both legs. Lift up the chest. Lower down. Keep the legs bent. Let's do 3 more of those. Sorry, 2 more of those. Last one. If the hamstrings cramp up, give them a little breather. Otherwise, let's go. And release everything down. Push through the hands. Sit back. Let's roll out the shoulders. Both directions. We're going to finish with one final challenge. We're going to play around with Ekapada Kundanyasana 2 into a chin stand. Now, if you've never done this, then maybe you just sit back and watch, play around with the fundamentals of this. Maybe you're just practicing the arm balance. And if it's in your practice, then let's get right into it. Let's come into our downward facing dog. I'm going to start with the right leg. Right leg comes up. Bend through the leg and bring the knee to the outside of the right arm. Come into your arm balance. Right leg extends, left leg lifts up. Now bending through the left leg and setting the chin on the mat. Come into your chin stand. Legs can be straight or bent. And then one leg at a time into an upward facing dog, back to downward facing dog. I know, I'm sure I sounded funny talking there. It's really hard to talk when you're in a chin stand or any intense back bend or any intense pose for that matter. Let's lower to the knees. We're gonna roll out the shoulders again before we do the other side. We want to be replenished. coming into the other side so that we're not too weak and potentially injure ourselves. So deep breaths. Whew. I haven't actually done this for a while, so this is nice. It feels good. I hope you feel energized in your practice too, whether you're completely doing this or not. All right, hands are back a little bit so that you have space to lower your chin onto the mat. Left leg comes up, bend through the left leg, bring it to the outside of the left leg, lower down into a chaturanga shape, lift the back leg, lower the chin, bend to the back leg, chin stand. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Whew. That was nice. Lower to the knees. Child's resting pose. Forehead in contact with the mat. Let the arms be heavy. Gently push yourself up. I fibbed. I said that was the last challenge, but I feel like we should at least play around with handstand a little bit. Nothing crazy. We're just going to do a gentle tuck jump. So kind of like a frog. Jump into it. Knees can be wide. So gripping through the hands. Fingers are already engaged to keep us from jumping too far. And just a nice jump into it. That was too much of a jump for me. Let's try it again. Keep trying, play around with it. Almost stopped that one. I'm on a downhill, remember, that's my excuse. Couple more. Lower the feet, lower the hips. For a yogic squat, let's take a little twist. Right arm in front, left arm reaches up, gaze. Our drishti is past our left thumb. You can stay there or take a bind. And release other side, left arm in front, right arm reaches up. Gaze past the right thumb, stay here or take a bind. Release, lower all the way down. For our final resting pose, Shavasana. If there are any other final poses that your body is yearning for, then go ahead and take it now. Happy baby, maybe a shoulder stand, knees to chest, windshield wiper the legs, whatever you want. If you're settling into your Shavasana, legs can be extended, feet width of the mat. If that's too much on your lower back, keep the legs bent. Let the knees fall in against one another. Arms can be wider than the mat. Chin is slightly tucked, trying to get as many vertebrae in contact with the mat as possible. And now, after that hard work, we completely surrender our bodies down into our mats. You don't have to do any more work. Let your mat and the ground fully support you. With every exhale, let your muscles relax even more. Relax the muscles in your face, around your eyes, your temples, around your mouth, your jaw. Relax your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Slow your breath. Your jaw, you breathing, that slight restriction in the back of the throat. I thank you kindly for sharing your practice with me. And take pride in the work that you've done today. And in closing, we say, Namaste.